Hey, it's Ano. Welcome back to another video. The much awaited Bianca patch has finally dropped on PGR. Well, it's been active for the past few days as of the recording of this video. And I'm just here to make a quick little video on the biggest changes that this brings, because frankly, this is a pretty hefty patch, especially in terms of improvements in the beginner experience. So I'm just here today to show you what it's like as a beginner. As you may have noticed, I am using a beginner account. I specifically made this account just to showcase how much different and better the beginner experience is for someone who wants to get into PGR. The first thing that I want to show are the new beginner stuff. As you can see here, these are the new beginner stuff. Before this patch, PGR, of course, like any other gacha game, has their own beginner stuff. But starting with this one, they did add more beginner rewards. As you can see, these are pretty heavy since, first of all, there is another S rank selector here. The choice for this one comes up until Luna, the Luna patch. The same thing here with the selector 6-star weapon. So if you start in this patch, well, moving forward, you will have the chance to have your selected S rank character and 6-star weapon also. So that's a pretty big boon since 6-star weapons can be hard to come by, especially for the free-to-play players. Since on a regular patch cycle, you need to go through like 2 patches if you want to guarantee S rank character. Of course, that comes with the original beginner missions, which you can find here. Yeah, as you can see, it is, well, both of them are 7 days and they unlock with each new day as you play. The original beginner banners aren't really too bad, but of course the new one is way better since, as you can see here in the rewards, there isn't really a free character here. Moving on, here is the bonus login reward for this patch. And of course, there's also a new player sign-in where you can get a free Bianca. Although this Bianca is like the OG one, so not really all that meta relevant anymore. But of course, it is nice to have her. And for the second round of that, you can get a free skin for her. And yeah, basically that's the new beginner stuff. As a reminder, there is actually the original selector over here. This contains basically the OG S ranks when the game launched, so not that good. But if you do wanna play the meta physical team, I would recommend you get Luminance, since the new character in this patch, Bianca Stigmata, she is actually the new physical DPS. And for the meta pick, it's her, Rosetta, and Luminance. Although, of course, for Rosetta and Luminance, you do kind of need to get their leap upgrades, but they can work without them anyway. So yeah, if we take into account the Bianca banner for this patch, and then the OG selector, and the selector in the new beginner rewards, you can actually get and complete a physical team already, since Rosetta is part here in the choice here. So yeah, it's pretty handy. Although as a beginner, I would recommend you to get your beginner S rank from the gacha first, because as I remember, for the new players, after you do 40 pulls in the standard banner, you will get a guaranteed like S rank. So you might want to wait until you get that, just in case you get Luminance here, so you can pick someone else from the OG selector. Although honestly, she's the only good pick there, unless you want to get Kamui from there, his S rank version, since you can use him as the dark tank. Anyway, I'm just gonna show you the new UI system. So I really like this change, because compared to the old UI, it's pretty much simpler and more stylish, I think. And they do have the basically the modes that are essential. Here you have the story chapter, the latest story chapter. Over here, you can check which story chapter you're currently in. And over here, you do have the weeklies for this game. So once you unlock this, you can easily access them over here. And of course, if you just want to see the main chapter, it's over here. It's a good thing that they divided them into chapters. I think that's a good call in terms of like knowing which chapter is in which arc, stuff like that. And then here's the side stories. Of course, I haven't unlocked them yet because I only did until like 1/8 as of now, because I just really wanted to unlock the gacha. For the beginners watching this, if you are gonna continue to play this or start playing this, I do recommend that you play until normal story 5-7 at the very least, because that's when you unlock Phantom Paint Cage, and that's part of your weeklies where you get, well, it's basically the main resource of the gacha pulls here in this game, along with Warzone. So yeah, another thing that I want to show you is the study. For this one, this is actually a new mode also. This is a mode where you can get free standard banner pulls, which is good. When I did this on my main account, I was able to get like, I think, free 10 pulls. So yeah, it's a pretty big deal if you want to get more standard banner pulls. And over here, the resources, I haven't really unlocked them yet, but basically this is where you get the resource stages, although right now they're not really any much relevant anymore. Although the more relevant thing about here is this is where you can get the shards in order for you to like upgrade your characters. And yeah, challenge, those are the other modes already. You can check them out once you unlock them. So yeah, basically that's the beginner modes in this game. And yeah, it is the best time to start PGR. Oh, I forgot to mention, for the new roguelike mode, unfortunately it's not live yet. I think it's gonna be live on October 3rd. So yeah, but it is supposed to be a roguelike mode, so I'm pretty excited to see that. With that out of the way, I'm gonna show you how my pulls for the Bianca banner happened. I did actually already do my pulls yesterday, but I wasn't able to record my voice with it. Here's my gacha pulls.
今回の外出任務、そんなに時間がかかるものですか？
指揮官、指揮官、指揮官。境界線は基地の入り口に移動した。さっさとスケジュール組み立てろ。たとえ皆を導く光になれないとしても、私は闇の本質を突き止めるという使命を誇りに思っています。はい。チームワークですか？お任せください。 の出会いも奇跡だというのなら、この身を焦がすような胸の高鳴りは奇跡の代償なのですか？
指揮官と共に戦えるって思うと体中から力が湧いてきたぞ。
退屈ね。進行が前へ進む活力となっても、旅の終着点の場所、それを決めるのは己が心のみです。私の出した答えは今この目に映っているのですが、わかりますか？